Hello there, welcome back to Whiskey Dramblings. It's a new year. In fact, we're well into a new year now. January's absolutely flown by. Don't know where the hell it went, but it's gone. Nearly February, and I'm still on the Christmas drinks. I got these two for Christmas from two separate parties, and I thought, perfect time for a comparison video. I've never done one of these before, so we'll see how it will work out logistically as we go. But yeah, it should be fun. These are the two entry-level Laphroaigs. There's the Select and the 10-year-old. The Select is the cheaper one. It's at around £25 I've seen it for, and the Laphroaig is closer to 30. So yeah, not too much of a difference there. Both relatively cheap, under 30 quid. And yeah, I hear great things, so I'm very happy to have got my hands on a bottle, or two, as the case may be, and a mini, which I'm going to drink today. Yeah, we'll start with the Select. Let's have a look. Ah, yes. Passport to Isla. Claim a free square foot of our island. Maybe I will. Depends how much I like these. Let's see. What have we got? The Select. There we are. Laphroaig's got the long, tall, kind of like a wine bottle. Very cool. And green, which obscures the colour of the whiskey. I know the 10 is coloured, so I guess they want to hide that. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know about the Select, in all honesty. Let's see. Most important thing is the taste. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's quite a lot from the nose here. Obviously, being Laphroaig, you get that big peaty punch of smoke, smokiness. You get, it's kind of like a barbecue sauce, a sticky hickory barbecue sauce. Yeah, really nice. And behind that, kind of a caramel. Caramel behind that. It's kind of a warm sweetness. That thing's been beeping all day. I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, like a warm sweetness behind, and it's a kind of a creamy sweetness, so like a Werther's Original. Caramel and a bit of toffee there. Really good. Let's have a taste. Up front, the sweetness comes in first, funnily enough. I was expecting more smoke, but sweetness comes in first, bringing the smoke just behind it. Salted caramel there, right there, salted caramel. It's got that seaweed, sea influence, the maritime influence there. Salty, a little bit of seaweed, funnily enough. I got these little, Itsu do these little seaweed crackers that you can get. And there's a little bit of a memory of that there. They do little seaweed crackers with a sprinkle of salt on top and some soy sauce. It's really tasty, and I get a little bit of that behind there. Yeah, as the smoke starts to take over, the more you have. And kind of a fruitiness behind as well. Yeah, like a kind of a toffee apple, maybe. Apple? No. More of a citric fruit, like orange, sweet and citrus. Like an orange, yeah, lemon, limes, that kind of stuff. Yeah, very nice. Let's try the 10. More smoke, and kind of a And again, the sweetness is behind it there. It's kind of a deeper sweetness. It's like a dark fruits, like kind of raisins and yeah, right. It's not sherry. I know it's not sherry, but it's almost with that kind of hint, that kind of richness to it. There's a real, yeah, like a sherried richness and smoke, pungent smoke. Yeah, more of a less sweetness on this one, but more depth, I think. Let's try. This one's a little more bitter, kind of an ashen, like the embers of not the embers of a bonfire, but yeah, like kind of like dry ash, kind of. It's just, yeah, quite bitter, but not in a bad way. That's kind of, it's also got fruit behind it there, kind of bitter orange, like a Sevilla orange. Yeah, and it's very full. Both of them are very full in your mouth. This one more so. This one's got a little more depth, a little more richness to it. And yeah, that smoke surrounding everything. No matter what else is in there, it's all been smoked on the barbecue. So yeah, if you like smoke, obviously, get on this. Yeah, more of that bitterness. And definite citrus behind. I'm talking like blood orange, lemon. Yeah, a real kind of citric bitterness and an ashen bitterness, all wrapped up together in a nice smoky package. Very nice. Yeah, both really tasty. This is actually my first foray into Islay territory. Although I've tried Lagavulin before, I've tried Kalila before, and this is my first bottle I've actually got in my collection of Islay whiskey. I'm very much a sweet tooth when it comes to whiskey. I like my sherry bombs, a bit of Speyside, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I would say on that note, I think I prefer the Select. I prefer the Select. It's more sweet. I find it a little more complex, or rather a little more balanced. Almost not quite like a Highland whiskey, but it's definitely Islay. They're both definitely strong Islay, strong peat up front. But I really like the kind of creamy caramel sweetness that backs up the smoke in the Select. I like it a little more than I like the bitterness of the 10. But both are lovely, and I'm going to have a wonderful time going through these bottles in not too long. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest, not too long. Passport to Islay. Square foot of island. Yes, please. I'll go there. I'll build a tiny house. I'll live there, and I'll drink Laphroaig every single day. Very nice. Cheers, guys. If you like the video, subscribe, leave a little like, share it with your friends. Do your friends like whiskey? Yeah? Good. Show it to them. If they don't like it, show it to them anyway. I gotta make money. I gotta make a living. Cheers, guys. Have a nice day. And hopefully I'll do another one soon.